Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today, second video of the day. A very interesting one, as you might have probably seen already. In the previous video, we had a problem with a new talent. Very highly skilled, very high potential. The problem is that we have a too big squad, so there was no room for one more player. So I found out that we were keeping 3.5 stars potential player with late bloom, no special professionalism, so 2 out of 5, and his skills were somewhat potentially good, but not extremely good, not very good. He wouldn't earn us a lot of money anyway. He was 19 already with 2 stars skills, so I decided it was the case to fire him. Today then, we're going to, of course, plan our lineup for our next opponents, and we'll be planning and we'll be hiring that guy. Hopefully he will pay off the fact that we fired one player. So this Porru guy has got somewhat decent skills for the position he's meant to play, but 3 stars potential plus 18 years of age don't these two things are telling us that this guy will probably not go too far into his skill development. So let's go with fire him, and let's hire Simonator instead, who was the actual player I wanted to fire somebody else for. Let's wait for it to load. Let's update the training page as well. So Simonato is here. Let's see how professional he is. Bad professionalism. Alright, I'm definitely not satisfied with this, but he's got very high potential, so hopefully we'll be able to take him to a high level. I'm sort of dissatisfied with today's training session, to be honest. But let's go and see where Simonato is, and we'll go for winger drills, since it's meant to be a winger. And this one are the 2 skills he's meant to improve the most with. So yeah, I'm afraid this is it for today's skills. For today's new hires. So let's close this all up and let's focus on our lineup. As we said, we have to prepare our lineup for today's match. Our next opponents will be UC Diamoli, and they sit here in the league. They've been conceding a somewhat high amount of goals, I should say, but they've been scoring a lot, very much. 64 goals scored are a lot. So let's have a look at what their lineup looks like. I'm sorry guys, I have forgotten to set this thing to the end. And what we can see already is that they definitely don't play on the wings. They don't play on the wings, which means that this should help us out, since we're very strong on the wings themselves. So let's go and have a look if the page has loaded already. Yes. At what the actual players look like. So 19 with 4.5 stars, very good goalkeeper with somewhat low routine. Then 4.5 stars with 34.3, counterable. Disqualified central defender. Hopefully they don't have a way stronger one to replace that guy with. Then 4 stars with 13.2, 36.9 with 4.5 stars, very good defensive midfielder. 18.3 with 4 stars. 60 with 4 stars. This guy is very dangerous. And then 3.5 stars with somewhat low routine for this level, but very high finishing skills. Well, very nice finishing skills, not probably very high, but somewhat high. And then 33.4 with 4.5 stars, with 18 points with finishing skills. 3.5 stars, very experienced striker. This is going to be a problem. 4.5 stars with 22.2. Let's have a look. Yes, this is going to be a massive problem here. Very good finishing skills as well. So what we have to do is prepare the thickest possible defense against these 3 guys in particular, and that one midfielder. Play on the wings. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid the opponents to have their ball possession done with their short passing tactics. They're very attacking, so we should probably play with either we play with on the wings or we play direct balls inside. But I think we should probably go and play on the wings, because our attacking wingers are better than this one and this one guy. So in my opinion, we should be able to overcome their left and right defenders anyway. So this is what the team looks like right now. What we want to do is probably exploiting the space between these two and these two, but I'm afraid we will not be able to do so. Because we should play Storari with Passeri. Problem is that we need a thick midfield anyway, or a thick defense, or both. So very hard to tell what the best tactics for this match is. But do you know what? I think we might just go and play as best as we can with our strong traits in place. So with, of course, Zanotti as a right defender, our two amongst the most experienced defenders we have, because we just can't beat them with routine. We might probably try and beat them with Quiriconi's skills, but the problem is that Solimo would not have his routine boost either. So we should probably go defensive, or even very defensive, but we need Solimo to have his experience boost. So this is basically the lineup in my opinion, because we don't really have players we want to play. We absolutely want to play right now who are actually available, because as you can see, Mazzotta's not available and Scandal's not available either. Scandal would make a great difference this time around, but I'm afraid we'll have to rely on Passeri. I think, my impression is that this match could turn out to be a victory if we were lucky, because it's going to be very, very balanced. They've got very thick, very strong midfield, 3 very strong strikers. They lack a lot of gameplay on the wings, and they lack of solidity with the defense. And the goalkeeper is not extremely impressive either. He's got very high skills but not very high routine, so he should be beatable. But there are so many ifs in this evaluation that I can't really tell whether we'll be able to win this or not. Some points are in our favor, like the superiority on the wings, but some, like the superiority in the middle or the fit of the field of the pitch is theirs. So I can't really tell. I'm sorry. Therefore, Storari will replace Passeri, Curicone will replace Fabris, and Variopinto will replace Bricout, so that they'll build up their own retain. So we want to play Variopinto, of course, Curicone and Storari. Yes, that's correct. And we'll go defensive this time, and we'll be playing on the wings. The one alternative could be playing all-out defense at the center, direct balls with two strikers like Jossa and Passeri. But I'm not sure if we'd be able to throw the ball that far into the box, to be honest. So what we have to do is try and take their ball possession away as much as possible. As you can see, Globetrotter could manage to go for the draw. Hopefully we'll be able to do at least the same. So guys, I think that is it for today's lineup. Very long video, but we definitely have to go for those victories that will take us to the 42-44 points threshold that we need to avoid 100% to be there in the danger zone. So from the 11th position downwards, we have to avoid this and lower, of course. So guys, let's cross our fingers. Whether we win or not, it's not going to be a massive problem or a massive well, it's probably gonna be a massive defeat, if any. But I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a disaster. Whether we, well, in case we had to, we found ourselves to lose this match. It wouldn't really matter too much, in my opinion. So guys, thanks a lot again for watching, and sorry for the long video, just like the previous one, and see you in the next one. Bye.